one thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end.
Hello, internet. So yeah, it is day 416, stream 416, however you want to say it, label it, categorize it, etc, whatever. Day in stream 416 in a row of me streaming this on Twitch, Zenless Zone Zero. Okay, so before I continue, there were some developments. Sony basically shuttered Bluepoint Studios, which was a development studio they had that was basically focused on making remakes, remasters, but mostly remakes of games that just, previous console generations and like bringing them up to like the modern standard. And they had made a lot of really good games. They had not had the chance to make any games besides Demon's Souls on PS5. It was a launch game, and they just closed the studio, dude. So it's like I'm kind of done. As far as like, like it kind of is like the last straw for me with PlayStation, because they've just been doing a lot of really bad like bad decisions, bad management stuff, mismanagement, just like if we're going from PS4 to PS5, it wasn't the same. Jim Ryan, who was like the previous CEO, a lot of bad decisions, and like, for me, where we're currently at, I'm sorry to like go on like a whole spiel here, but I gotta get this off my chest. I'll talk about it during chat with Tekken, but just like, it's gonna tie into Zenless in a minute, like, but basically, it's like going forward into the future, because they did not have like a full backwards compatible suite on PS4 or PS5. It's like, I doubt they'll bring it back on PS6. And then like just the trend that we're having of games getting more expensive, consoles getting more expensive, the hobby of video games in general just being price prohibitive, cost prohibitive, more expensive. And it's like, dude, I'm kind of like as this is happening, I'm just thinking to myself all the time when like all these bad things happen, as far as like, do I want to stick with PlayStation? And it's like, this was kind of the last straw for me. And it's like, Xbox, we had like basically a front row seat of the real-time implosion of that brand this gen, of just like, I'm not going to go there, but it's like, I did have a Series X, but it's like I didn't really play much on that besides first-party stuff. And like I've never had a gaming PC per se. I've had like a PC with a video card that ran games decently for the time it was in. But like, if you don't keep up with it, dude, it's not really, a really viable. It's not the most viable option. I guess I'll go with that. And it's kind of more expensive, even if you're saving on the software from like Steam sales. But even Steam is like Steam is fine. It's just like, I am someone that buys mostly like all digital games, pretty much. I'll just say all digital, because it's like it's a rare exception when I buy a physical copy. And so like going forward, back to like that the whole thing I was saying a minute ago, it's like with the DRM on like each platform, it's like, okay, well, how am I going to handle this? Because the farther in we get, like the weirder it gets, because each platform holder is kind of like done different things, like for better or worse. Like both Xbox and Nintendo have had previous online storefronts that they closed with the Nintendo eShop for like the 3DS, and then Virtual Console for the Wii. And then Xbox just closed their 360 marketplace on Xbox 360 for their online digital games, right? So that's basically, those two are kind of like off the board because of that. Because I can't, like, going forward, I can't trust them to like do it again, right? And so even though on PlayStation, it's like I can go back to the PSN store on PS3 and like get stuff, like it's not brought forward, or they didn't have the like robust backwards compatibility team like Xbox did to like have the support that they had on Xbox, which was like disappointing, and they never really. I mean, they kind of like it's very hit or miss because sometimes they'll put out like a PS5 version of a game that's on PSN for PS3 that had like a PS1 classic, like Resident Evil 2, Legend of Dragoon, and some other stuff. And like I bought those, and like your code, or not your code, but your license carries over, which is nice. But they don't really. It's not something that they like fundamentally support, And then recently, GOG, which is Good Old Games, they've been like slowly building a library of like games that are just DRM free, which is digital rights management, which is the stuff that's like copy protection on games when you play them digitally. So it's like, they've slowly been building up, like they started as like PC only, but then they've been adding like console games, right? So it's like, you know what? They recently added Final Fantasy 3, 4 from the DS, and then 8 and 9, the most recent remasters. I picked those up, and I'm like, you know what? If they're gonna have Final Fantasy, or they're just like adding more PS1 games, because they even added they added the Resident Evil games. They added Dino Crisis 1 and 2, and I'm like, dude, it's like if GOG is gonna do it for PS1 games, and PlayStation's not, then it's like, because I like retro games, I like old games, and I like being able to just like play. I mean, yeah, it's like the convenience of like being able to just like play whatever you own digitally, wherever, like backwards and forwards into the future. And then like GOG is like the best solution, really. I mean, Steam is nice, but they don't have like okay, the thing about GOG is like they're kind of like focused on classic games and like older stuff, right? Like Legacy and like Legacy games and classics and whatnot, and retro stuff. And like Steam is good for like modern stuff, but the other problem with Steam is like I don't have a PC that's gonna like be able to like run all that stuff. But with Steam Machine, it's like I mean, it seemed like a solution because I could like buy it, and it would be cheap, and like an easy way to like get back into PC gaming. But that was before all the stuff with the RAM and memory and like the cost going through the roof. And so now I'm just in like a really bad spot of I'm kind of stuck on PlayStation for a minute here until whenever that comes out. But like once Steam Machine's out, dude, I'm done. Like I'm off a console. I'm on Steam Machine. I'm gonna use GOG and Steam, but mostly GOG, and then just like not look back because the mismanagement and mishandling of PlayStation as far as like their first party. It's like, okay, that's kind of also because their stuff comes to PC anyway, right? So it's like I'll still get to play the good first party stuff, and it's like whatever. So, but it's mostly because like the first party story stuff. The first party story driven, like narrative heavy, really good like story and character stuff, like Last of Us, Horizon, all that stuff, Uncharted. Like that was their bread and butter. Okay, it wasn't their bread and butter, but like for me, it was like the number one selling point, like since the end of PS3. Like that was just, I was riding with them because it was like, dude, they have like the best first party single player games, and they kind of got away from that this gen, and they've been trying to just like, oh, they didn't really get away from it. They just like stopped doing what was successful. And so it's like they had effing all these live service games like Concord, And like sure, Helldivers 2 was a success, but that was mostly them publishing that game. They didn't really like the developer, right? And so it's just like it seems like they're just chasing the Fortnite money, the Roblox money, just chasing the money for these live service games, and it's just like it's no different from like the Avengers or Suicide Squad when that stuff comes out, and it's like, dude, nobody, or like to a lesser extent Anthem, I guess, but well, I liked Anthem, but like that's a bad example. But just like all these games where it's just like why did these publishers and developers, okay, it's mostly publisher pressure, like in the other examples that are not PlayStation, but PlayStation, it's like, dude, this was not something that they were doing that was making them successful. So for them to like keep doing this, and it's just quite obnoxious. And like even like the next Horizon game, right? That's got like the 4-player stuff or whatever, which I'm like, I like Horizon. That's my favorite first party PlayStation IP. I was looking forward to it. Like I would have tried it out, but after this Blue Point thing, dude, and then like after the state of play when it's like we have 3 God of War remakes from Sony Santa Monica. So you're telling me Sony Santa Monica is going to be working on 3 God of War remakes for however long, and we couldn't like do something with Blue Point with this initiative. And it's like, whatever, dude. I'm like, vote of no confidence. I can't support this. So sorry, excuse me. So basically, it's like, dude, I'm just done. Like, I'm gonna stop. I'm just making my shift now. Like, I am pivoting now because the sooner I do it, the better. And it's like, yes, I have my account on Zenless, but I'm gonna basically just like go free to play. So I'm not spending any more money on this game as far as like pools and whatever, internet membership, whatever. Like, this is it. I'm just gonna be free to play from now on, same like I am on my Xbox account. If I can ever like carry it over. Well, I guess I can't, right? Because I already tied my PC account to my Xbox account, so I'm kind of effed. So I guess unless it comes to Steam, and I can move this over there, but this is now a zero spend account, so I am done spending money on this game on PlayStation. I will still stream it, but also that being said, I think I'm going to be streaming like less PlayStation stuff because it just doesn't sit well with me to be like streaming these games on PlayStation when it's like that's kind of just like free advertising for the platform as well. I'm kind of just like really just like pissed about the whole thing, and like it really just makes me really pissed at PlayStation. And like I kind of like don't want to take it out on like the other non-PlayStation stuff I want to be playing, because it's like there's third parties too, but it's like, dude, I'm just one person, and like this is just me leveraging the little power I have. Like, so I'm probably like, there's a bunch of games I was really excited to play and hyped to play this year, and I'm just not gonna buy them. So it's like, even GTA, dude, it's like the line must be drawn somewhere. Like, I think whatever Picard says in that one Star Trek movie is like, the line must be drawn here, and it's like, sure, I'm just one person, but like as a collective, if we all did this, it might be effective. I'll probably make a YouTube video about this, but yeah, dude, it's like, I'm just done. Like, I'm not getting more. That's the other thing, right? Is like I have enough games. I've got a backlog of like so many games, so I'm just like, you know what? I'm good. I need to buy any games, and I'll just wait it out until Steam Machines comes out, and hopefully it saves me. And that's where I'm gonna be putting all my like time and energy and effort after it comes out. I mean, I'll still stream stuff on PlayStation and stuff, but like in the interim, I think I might stream some non-PlayStation games because, yes, like I said, they pissed me off. So starting Monday, it's like I'll do my usual free-to-play stream, but then I think after that, I might just stream Xbox stuff for a while because I don't play Nintendo Switch or Nintendo stuff. It's like I had a whole falling out with them too. That's the other thing, right? Because I already had a falling out with like every other platform holder. Like, first it was Nintendo. I'm not going to get into it, but like, yeah, it's like they're just not my cup of tea. Or just it's whatever. It would take me a while to like to go into the details. Then Xbox, like I said, they imploded, and like you can get their games on PC anyway. So yeah, and like now they publish their stuff everywhere. They're basically a third party publisher. And PlayStation also puts a lot of their stuff on PC. I mean, not all of it, but I'm sure all of it will come to PC eventually. So it's like, you know what? I guess it's finally time to. I mean, it is time, but the problem is like, like I said, the RAM stuff. So once that all gets, gosh, but that's the thing. It's like we're now at like the RAM apocalypse, Ramageddon, whatever. So once we're through this, dude, or even like before we're through this, like I'm just like not gonna spend anymore. Like I'm good. Like I've got enough games. I'm just gonna be playing stuff on my backlog and free to play stuff. And I do not want to be giving any more money to PlayStation. Like not another effing penny. I mean, I do have. It's also effed up too because I just got a PlayStation credit card. Like I want to say last year, and so I have enough to get like $30 of like PSN credits or something. So I'll probably just like spend that here this week, and then just stop using that card, and then just get another card to replace that one, and then just like let it lapse and cancel it or let it die, and then just like yeah, dude. So figure something out with that. Because I mean, I didn't need two. I had one for emergencies, and then like I had the PlayStation one, so I could like build up PSN code, you know, amounts just from like spending on stuff. But now this happened, it's like, well, I'm good to like let that stop. But this was just like a little PSA here at the beginning. I guess I should clip this and put it on YouTube because this is like the whole thing that would save me from having to make a YouTube video about it. But yeah, man, I'm kind of done. And then, like I said, like I've got a bunch of games in my backlog, so I don't really have to worry about buying anything for like a while. And like I said, I'm just done, and I'll just keep going until Steam machines, and then that's where I'll play going forward. But you know, there's a bunch of games coming out I want to be playing, but it's like ultimately, I've had this idea of like it being a skip year in my brain for like the last couple of years. Like Monster Hunter and GTA were supposed to be last year, but GTA got delayed, and then GTA got delayed to the end of the year, so whatever. But now I'm like, dude, I'm good. Like Resident Evil. I mean, there's like yeah, like all these games I want to play them, but it's like it's not like I've never been able to play every. I'm sorry. It's not like I've only been ever, or sorry, it's not like I'm used to like have games come out that I want to play that I just can't play because I don't have the money or whatever. So it's like I've not always been able to just buy whatever and play it. So it's I mean it's weird to go back to that, but that's just the way it's gonna be. But yeah, let's get into the Zenless stream because I will be for sure playing this, but then I won't be spending any money, which is a good thing. So at least there's that, I guess, right? It saves me from all the gacha pools I would have. I would have spent money on going forward. So yeah, it's like, it's inadvertently helping me, because I'm not going to be spending on gacha pools in this game or any other game that's a gacha game, so no more gacha pools for me. I'm free to play only, man. Alright, let's get our daily stuff done. Also Shiyu defense today, so I'm gonna jump into that later, or eventually. Okay, do I have all the batteries? I do. Nice. But yeah, not to Neverness to Everness. Silver Palace. I saw Project Grey Ribbon came to Steam actually. I have it on my account on Steam, but I haven't actually played it. So, but yeah, I think Honkai Star Rail, which I haven't started, but you know, whatever. I can just link my accounts, I guess, then transfer to the PC eventually. What else? Arknights Infield, FN. I would say Genshin, but I don't play Genshin anymore, so That's all the daily stuff. Let me get my Ridu carnival stuff. Dude, I don't remember. There was like a specific disk drive I was going for. I guess I could look it up real quick. Like, I don't remember if it was Energy or the other one, but I guess we'll see.
I'll give you a hand.
It was probably my other account, because I keep getting these two accounts confused. Actually, no, I think it was Astral, right? Because I want to get this one for Shallow. Oh, wait, no, it's got percent. That's got percent. That's got percent too. She doesn't have the substats. So it probably is Astral Voice. Yeah, Astral Voice. Anything else? Oh, I guess there's this one, the Fang Metal for Alice. I guess we go half and half. Fang Metal, Astral Voice. We get the energy discs as well, but let's see what Nicole has, because I know she has like something as well. I think. Okay, cool. It's like the energy thing. Alright, so I guess because Alice, well, you know, let's do the Shiyu defense first before we jump into this, because otherwise, oh, I gotta, no, hold on. Oh, my Twitch rewards. There's Twitch drops. I only just now got these because I didn't, I haven't like been sitting in channels watching streams, but yeah, I did that today, man. Get it done. Fire, physical, ice ether. Okay, got this.
I'll give you a hand. I'm here, all set and ready to go. I'll give you Yixuan of Yunkai Summit. Heeding your summons. Ta-da! Your top-tier customer service rep is here. I got a new ghost store. Let's go! You won't be bored with me around.
Whatever you see.
Once a asset confirmed. A new case. You have my complete support.
Okay, Chris, like, you actually know what the thing is saying. I just like the fact that there's a bunch of stuff, dude. It's like, it's like there's other stuff besides the whole stuff I said earlier about PlayStation rigs. It's like, I could keep, like, creating more examples. Like, they just had 30th anniversary, Astrobot was a big success, and they had, like, a bunch of games in that were, like, classic retro stuff. It was celebrated at the time. They didn't do anything with it, you know? They could have made some, like, Ape Escape something or other, because Ape Escape was, like, big, because there's a bunch of Ape Escape showcases in that game. Also, in the classic section in the PS5 store, there's like a bunch of PS1 and PS2 games, but there's not nearly as many as they could be. It's like if they really wanted to, like, you know. I think there's a holdover from Generations. He was all like, I like what you experience food and like, oh, I don't know how to do it.
Yixuan of Yunkai Summit, breaking all illusions! Is it my turn? The sword follows my well and winds howl in the heavens! Cut through darkness. Good form! A measure of steel slices the world through! Are you okay? The Qingming's might rends the heavens! The verdict is unforgivable! sword array. Send you away!
I really like that long death guy there. It's pretty awesome. Man, tell you that place got me kind of heated, dude, not gonna lie.
Good work, team. Resistance is futile. I'm unstoppable. It's over. We press on. Don't want to mess with me! No forgiveness! I swear on my blade. It's over. Careful, don't get scared! There's no time to lose. Lead enemies in Section 6 shall pay. Your luck's run out! Go, Mama! You're done! My blade is ready. It's over. I swear on my blade. Take this! A preemptive strike. No forgiveness.
You got clipped together there. Or not clipped, but they just, you know, collision. Or I guess well, yeah, I guess they clipped to each other, because they're both, like, you know, in here. 96% Yixuan. Gotta go gadget. Gotta go gadget Void Hunter. But yeah, dude, I don't. But that's the other thing is, right, like, my laptop died on, okay, my laptop didn't die, but, like, my Wi-Fi on my laptop, like, crapped out, so I wasn't able to put any videos up for, like, a while from Twitch to YouTube, so Monday I'll have a bunch of stuff going up, but then I have to, like, assess, like, a bunch of stuff as far as, I guess not a bunch of stuff. I just gotta, like, it's whatever, it's just like, I guess just like, yeah, let it be known that I'm gonna have more, bleep deep larpity, more, Xbox stuff probably streaming. Okay, nice. Ether, okay, cool, we've got Ether Bell Physical, Ice, and Ether. That works out to all three of the characters I like to use here, so. Is that the Yixuan team?
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? You're wrapped. I'll show you. Let's stick to the plan. I'll give you a hand. The Qingming blade will always be raised towards your enemies. Ta-da! Your top-tier customer service rep is here.
Checking engines.
Hello! Rep 2493 at your service.
We got the Miyabi team for the middle and the Yixuan team for the third thingy thing. The third slot. But that's the plan, so here's hope with the 100,000, which we should be able to if it's at least Yixuan more, which usually good as well, just going crazy. So.
Don't push yourself here, Brock. Is it forward? Turn around! It's testing time! Yixuan of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions! Put the light! Smash them! I'll be fine! A measure of steel slices the world through! well and winds howl in the heavens! Intercept! Seal! Break! Just in time! A complaint? Too late for that! I won't let you down! Unexpected call! One with heaven and earth! Let this sword array send you away!
Oh damn, I didn't realize. Okay, I forget like how they changed Shiyu because it's like my brain. But like I forgot it was like it's both, right? It's both health bar, but also the time thing. Gosh, 48,000. Dude, we're good. We're good. Let's look at that combat attitude. Oh, I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Effing flippin' Mindscape situation going with every penny. And she's doing work with this dude. I think that's the highest I've ever scored on a flippin' Shiyu node. 48k. It's like halfway there, man. It's quite nice. I think the thing that's crazy though is like even if you had 3 teams that get 30,000, you're still not at the flippin' 100,000. But yeah, Miyabi and why did you do Miyabi Alice actually? Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. I read that wrong. It's resistance to physical. But yeah, Miyabi you should be fine here. Just make sure they've got the right engines on.
This is the path. No matter. Got a newcomer. Let's show them what we've got.
I guess it's interesting, right? Like both anomaly strong supports are physical, even though Sona works better with Arya than she does with the other anomaly, and it's because of the conditional on
my blade is ready.
I may be slow.
Asset
character.
You have my complete support. Where are we going? There's no class today.
Okay, we're good.
Yukashiro Yanagi, awaiting
Sure
orders.
that's the right engine with like the 5. Okay, it is.
You have my complete support.
Go with I don't know, man. I don't know which one to go with here. Like, as far as like, if I go for more energy, then like, it's physical resistant. So this one does physical damage. So I think going with the ice to get more freezes, or just help it with the freezing with Miyabi, I think that's probably the way to go. I honestly don't know, but yeah. This is why I run the tracker with Miyabi, though, if you're wondering.
Switch it up! I'll handle it. Okay. Resistance is futile. Sure, leave it to me! Purging slash! It's over. My blade is already sheathed. Scatter! Good work, Yixuan. Mind and body. You're luck to run out! Go, Kama! There's no time to lose. It's over. My blade is already sheathed. Purging slash! no room for mercy. Surrender, Yixuan. Take this! See your heart's reflections. No forgiveness. Hitting where it hurts.
I need to have.
You're done.
To have
Mind
get
and
on that
body.
stun.
My blade is alive.
But I think I worked out all the same. I wasn't looking at the score, so. Nice. Oh, you still have the higher score or whatever, then we're getting the thumbs up and the 1700 even though she has less damage, less days, and less knowledge than Miyabi. I don't know how they calculate this stuff. But oh, that's 40,000 and 50,000-ish. So bring it home, Team Yixuan. Bring it home, Team Yixuan. Oh, wait, what's the thing? Ether, Ice, Ultimate, Sheer Damage. Okay, cool, we're good. Because Sheer is Rupture, which is what we're using. Alright,
Whatever you
let's see
seek,
what we're
I
showing.
will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Do we have any? Let me see something. Okay, there's no physical rupture.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to...
How about we're going now? No problem. On my way.
No matter what brings you. How about a reading before we go?
Today's we're up, Hooey.
Oh, it's resistant to fire, though. We should be fine. We should be fine. Because it's gonna
This
be...
weather's perfect
It's gonna
for
be
a little
Yixuan doing most of the
exploring.
damage anyway, so... Oh, I don't have my steam oven. Oh no. Oh, look at this one now. It's not level 50 though. Alright, you know what, we're gonna pull in trigger because I can't swap this because I don't believe, right? Can I? Yeah, I can. Oh wait, I can't. Never mind. I thought you, okay, I thought that you were locked on gear for this. That's weird. Unless you threshold simulation, I thought you locked the gear on the, you know, I'm not complaining. But,
Fufu's here.
does it physically, oh yeah, this is a million. Or it's not a million. I thought I had a million at 3 stars, that's my other account. Ooh. The million is good for the stun blocks though. I guess since we've got 2 ether agents, we should go 2 ether agents with the ether thing for more corruptions. Versus the physical, yeah. I mean, a million is gonna work, but it's 8800 attack, so... Oh, it has more attack and impact. Okay, yeah. We should be good. Oh crap, the selected agent has equipped a locked room 1 engine. Ah, that's... okay, so you can't do that.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
I may be slow.
Just go for a different discharge one.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
Hold up, let me put that back on. Oh, I can't put it back on dial. Let's see, energy region. Go for impact. Yeah, impact, dude. So 15%, 18%. 15, 15. I think this stacks with impact though. Hold. Okay, I guess Hellfire Gears, but then you do the energy region. Up to 2 times, so up to 20%. So it's 38%. This is what? 1 stack, or 1 charge every 3 seconds. To 6 times, that's 18. 18%, wait, what? Oh, each charge. So 4. That seems like that's a lot though. But it's days, it's not impact. Oh, good catch, good catch. Alright, I'll go with this. I need to level up this other Steam weapon and get this to 5, but we'll go ahead and use the Hellfire Gears. I mean, I could use lighter, but that's that's not happening.
Foo-foo's here!
I've been very, like, mentally thinking this team is, like, maybe not as good as I think it is, but then it's been a mental thing of, like, they are just, you know, for some reason I think I get, like, a lower score with them, but then I'll, like, play a different team and be like, oh, okay, it's actually kind of lower than that team, so I was right to play the effing, Yixuan team.
Yet still. As decreed. She and mind are one. Concentrate. Shift. Shift. Swift yet still. Root evil shall be purged. Clarity and impurity cycle.
Reaper shockwave!
An opening.
Faithful companion! Be my call! Slumber in the mist. Sleep away? Let's finish this! Like a shadow!
Shift. Focus.
Surrender! Return to the Sea of Dreams!
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Cycle of yin and yang. Your fate is sealed. Don't get careless.
Pretty, right?
There we go. I saw some mushrooms were good. And I found good that she, like, just curb stomped everything. That was awesome. I don't think you did this high with this team. That was 1,000. Okay. This is interesting because on my other account I don't have Yixuan and I'm going back and forth on if I want to pick her up. And it's like, after that, dude, I don't know, man. It's like on the enemies that she's good against, she is good against. And it feels good to use her, but then I need a support and stunner for her, so it's just like, that's the problem. But I think I'll just stick to the gimmick on my other account of just being all anomaly, so... Oh, I didn't look at my combat data. Can I look at my combat data after the fact? I wonder. But we should be S+ on that, right? Heck yeah, 126k. Okay, we can't look at the combat data, that's a bummer. I feel like they might have did something to make it maybe easier. I feel like my scores aren't usually this high. This is really good for me. I'm quite happy with that performance. 700 daily polychrome. I think we've got enough for our Yixuan pool. I didn't even have to wait for my jackpot, or not my jackpot, but the not the jackpot, but the lottery. The yeah, the lottery for the thing. get the get my battery that I need. Let's do this. Wait, look, oh, sorry. Let me look at my notes real quick. Then I will see where we're at. Oh, my notes are left. Are they not? My notes are not. They're just wrong because I did Shiyu defense before I did the Ridu carnival. I gotta adjust this one moment. Ridu carnival. And then we'll do Yixuan pulls. Should get this mindscape. Hopefully. If I don't get it this time, this game is just totally trolling me. Alright, let me go get my disk drives pulled. I don't know what we're pulling for. I forgot it was, is it Nicole? I think it's Nicole.
I'll give you a hand.
Oh, you know what, that's why I waited, because I was like, let's see if we need anybody boosted after this, but I think we're good to, like, pass on the Astral. Yeah, that's like, that's a really good job by the Yixuan team. Or just Yixuan. Wait, where's the engine at, dude? It was fine. Okay, it's on lighter somehow. But yeah. So Alice, right? It was Alice and someone else. I guess Alice Nicole, because Dylan doesn't need it. So we'll go half and half with the Fang Metal. Oh gosh, you need one here too. Fang Metal. And Ether thingy, right? If I'm not mistaken. Ether thingy. So that's Swing Joes. Fang Metal, Swing Joes. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, it's 4-2. Swing Joes. Okay, Fang Metal, Swing Joes.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
Because Nicole didn't need it as much because she is the support and she still gets the ability, but it's like having that would be preferable. Alright, Fang Metal, Swing Joes. I don't know how many of these I need.
Cover up with the lightning claw. Don't put yourself here, Astro.
You can't see me, but I'm bobbing my head to the song. I really like the song. In fact, it sleeps here on the, whatever this is called.
Cover up your spirit rock.
Patrol, whatever, yeah. I forget what it's called. They're the disc drives. But yeah. Alright, so now we go for Swing Jazz, which is the other team of Yapi and Yanagi. Oh, this might be Vivian actually, I guess we'll see. Yes, but it's still a quick kill, so we're good. I'm at 2 bars, what's going on? Sabotage, shenanigans.
There's no control. Let's move and call this legion to jump in. My blade is already hot.
Alright, that gets us our lottery pool, or whatever. Ridu carnival. I like the little shaking around sound. Alright, so tomorrow we'll get our bonus polychrome, see what we got. Ugh. Okay, and then, I guess since we're done here, right? Yeah, we got stuff here we can turn in. So a week left. Oh jeez, I need to like pick this up. Let me see what I've got as far as 0. Whoops. I got more than one of, or more than 0 in these. 15. How do I have 15 of that? Okay, I've got 6 of these. I'll go for, yeah, we're just gonna get, actually if you went for, well you need 9, right? So, actually I don't know, I think it is 9. It's fine, just get 4, because it doesn't make sense to get like 3, and then one of the, wait, was that like 16 or 15? The number's not right. It would have been 9, 18. I mean, I guess it would have been closer. Anyway, we'd like less, so it's fine. Guess I'll clear out the, I'm at 10,000, right? So I might as well scrape all these up. Except for this one's 3,000. The one, yeah, the ones where it's like hundreds versus thousands, because that's a lot of currency, dude. I could get these ones, that's 2,000 on that, and it's like, I'm fine taking it slow on these ones, because you're gonna get there eventually. Yeah, these are 500 a piece, dude, that's not all, that's a lot. Yeah, the same thing, the boot fonts is 2,000, it's like, nah, we're good. Alright, cool, we're still up over 4,000 from both. And I could get, you know, it's like I don't like zeroing out, that's why I'm just like, I like to leave some in reserve. So when it refreshes, I can just get the stuff. But I want to get, 500. Nope. I already did this one, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're good across the board. We're good across the board. Double check my, you know, every time I do this, sometimes it randomly disconnects my iPhone. Alright, we're good. Let me go to, go to home base here. I guess we're back on 6th Street though, but it's like I'm so used to doing this, where we're going back to the temple, but then also when I log in, we're already here to like run the, or not run, to open the temple for business, you know? With the lion. Anywho. We should be good for getting these pools for Yixuan. 1400's almost 10. And we're at 15 needed. Do I have anything here? Oh, it's 8. Oh, I think we're close, dude. Oh, nice. We're at 10. 10 encrypted. Alright, cool. So if this doesn't get it, I'll be 5 away. It's just like, why at that point? Alright, this should do it, hopefully. Last night's game for Yixuan. I was about to say it's been a long time because we do, like, week after week after week. It's just like, bland. Alright, we got it.
I can help ease your worries and resolve your troubles. Ward off misfortune and disaster.
It's my last pool before, or not my last pool, but my last, pool when I got a character. was Yixuan and Nekomata, so I wasn't sure if it was guaranteed or 50-50. I think it was guaranteed because we just got it, but it's also possible it was 50-50. But I don't care because I got her, so we're good. Oh my gosh, I just thought about something good. You got the character Elite Shiyu, and it's like, I didn't run it with the full Mindscape, and I kind of want to rerun it. For better still, but it's like, that's unnecessary. Because we already cleared it, I already got the rewards, so it's unnecessary. I'm good. I am good, very good. Yeah, I did with that. I've got Mindscape 6 Yixuan, Mindscape 6 Miyagi, and Mindscape 6 Yixuan. So that's pretty effing awesome. And I did just have my breaking point with PlayStation, where I'm not going to be spending any more money on pools in this game. So once this current internet's expired, I'm not resubbing. So it's all free to play from here. So it's the struggle bus of free to play. But I've got good teams built. I should be good. I think I'll be good into season 3 now, unless there's like a substantial nerf that happens. So like characters I'm using, I should be effing fine. Okay, now that I pulled that, I'm gonna do the ceremonial where I pull the big move for the banner as well. Since I finally got the one I wanted. Or the thing I wanted from the wall. I still need to get used to housing the gym, but we're not gonna worry about it too much. She just did work without it, so it's fine. Okay, so I have no character. Guess we'll go back to Fire. Alright.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong.
Whatever.
This weather's...
What brings you here this time?
Sky Shake and a stack of red. Give full breakfast. What is effect you can ignore taking from cast launch ultimate and this talisman expressions. So once every 30 seconds. Do you get another ultimate or how does that work? I guess we'll see. Meditation state, sheer damage increases 20%. So you also get, I don't know what meditation state is, but yeah, 20% damage increase. Clarity of mind. Oh wow, her like jumpsuit is unzipped.
What brings you here this time?
Is this from the internet this season? Between white doves and fireworks. Yeah, this is from the for the battle pass this season. I'm never getting any of those again, so that's messed up. Cause I got the anomaly engine, but it's fine. It's like, no, I'm just looking at shit. I mean, if there's nothing else, at least I got one of each of them right, so... Yeah. Yixuan, right? Wait, where's your normal one? This one? Yeah, I did this jacket off. No, the bird is still the same. The arm thing is still the same. It's just the color. Yeah, anyway. Did I get an avatar for it? Who did I get the avatar for if I didn't pull someone? That's a good question. Oh, it says city funds, so I don't know. Anyway, we're at 430 days. We got Yixuan Landscape 6. Took a while, but we got there. But yeah, it's like 6 for Yixuan, 6 for Neology, 6 for Yixuan. And, you know, everybody else will just work our way up the good old-fashioned hard way because of flipping, whatchamacallit. Because I'm done spinning my Landscape, so... I can't sync it with my other accounts, so I'm just stuck on PlayStation, I think, right? I don't know if that's how that works, but whatever, never do. Once it says new. Oh, looks like
oh, you're up early. Wanna try my special Bang Boo combo?
Guess we'll see. See, I don't know what this one does, because this is the one that came with Yixuan. As far as like... So there's the, it doesn't say what it does. Anyway. This is the Yixuan one.
Making Bang Boo's metallic exterior look bouncy and cute ain't easy, you know.
Stuff it does, but I don't know what it does. I haven't leveled it, so...
Have a good one, and please, come again.
Okay, well that is that, yeah. So I guess until Monday, right? And everything resets. Not much else happening. Cause I could do a run back on Hollow Zero with all the... I'm not going to though. Just like, I'm not going to. Anyway. Yeah, looks like they're looking good. I've got a lot of Dinnies. I've got, well, with the exception of, like, I don't have a lot of polychrome, but I've got a lot of Dinnies, so. Oh, I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to level up Jade's engine. I forgot. Actually, I'll listen to
I'll give you a hand.
That's Alice. I was like, is it still cheeky? Since I still need to
Whatever you see.
Let me check that real quick. The fake metal and the ether engine thing. Okay, one new one's in that link. What's this new one? Weapon dangerous. Defense, and I think these two are electric. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, this one is, if it wasn't pin ratio, yeah. If it was physical and not pin ratio, that'd be the exact roll you would. Or not the exact roll, that'd be a good roll. For the recommended roll. No substats. No substats to be found. Hold on. HP, efficiency, attack percent. I mean, this just has crit rate on it with a +1. Crit rate +1, 5%. What's in it now? 12%. That's not wrong. So good. goes to 65 or something if I put this one on. Well, I guess it goes less than that 'cause it's not maxed out. Wait, no, because it goes away, right, 0. So minus, let's see. Oh, it's so oh, I looked at the wrong number. Crit rate's 12. Oh, her crit rate's low, dude. No, you're not hurting for it on this one. Wait, what just happened? Wait, okay, hold on. I just replaced something and I don't see... It's this one, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, what just happened? What's this one? Hold on, it was this one, but it was like... Okay, that's proficiency. Yeah, there's no 15 ones, that makes sense. Okay, hold on. It was level 15, right? Yeah, so... It was this one, and then I did that, and it was this one. Okay, so it's 69%, and that's the same thing. Okay. The crit rate's 17%, dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like, this is crit rate, this is crit rate. I was looking at the wrong number. So this is 17, and it goes down to 12, so just put this one on anyway. Yeah, you're at 5% to like 12 to 17 is you're not really hurting for the damage. HP defense, yeah, you're good. And then proficiency is at +1. Okay, you got +2 on that one at least. Nope, we didn't do anything good on the Alice stuff like usual. And from the call stuff, we only get the first two, but it's just like I can't get anything with this game. It's just super stingy. Oh, I guess there's... Okay, hold on. Okay, but this one has 2. What's the problem? Yeah. That is annoying. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, this one has attack percent. Yeah, but we can't just replace one. But I guess you can replace one since they're both not double. Yeah, that's true. Okay, attack percent. What is what? Wait, what's your proficiency? I mean, it's fine. I'll just wait until you're like one with both stats, because if you're placing either one with both, and neither of them have both, you probably not want to replace either. So it's the whole thing. Yeah, we're good. One popped over here. HP, nope. Alright, we're good.
Don't just think about it. Do it.
Alright, well that was in this. Daily stuff, Shiyu defense, Ridu, carnival, Yixuan pulls, and then next time we've got the extra polychrome coming in that we're going to use towards Yuzuha's engine. Because we're skipping the rest of the idols because I didn't get Sona. So there's no point getting the other ones if I can't get all 3. Then I'd have to wait for a whole rerun situation. And I'd rather not. And I'm not spending money anymore, so it's like, you know, it's super less likely to happen now, so... Alright, one more day and we get this. I think that's everything. Let me double check. That is everything. I'm gonna do this, I just checked this. I'm kinda wanting to run Yixuan on that Shiyu node just to like see what she is like on in 6 compared to in 5. But it's fine, dude. Like I probably won't even. I mean, or just I'm curious, like, would I even notice? But it's no big deal. I guess I could do it just for funsies. I could do it for funsies so we could get the score anyway, right? So it's not like it won't. If we get like a worse score, it's not like it would whatever, right? So yeah, well, let me run this and see how she is in 6. Okay, so yeah, if they somehow get like 40k, that'd be awesome. Or just like if they outscore the Biabi team, that'd be funny. I did run it a bit like less smooth than I wanted to, but yeah. Anyway, here we go. I'm doing this and I'm done. But yeah, with like this Euro spin situation, it's like I'm gonna be a lot similar with. Oh no, I mean, I've got teams full.
Swift yet still. Release. Concentrate.
Don't worry.
I'll watch over you. Focus. Yin and Yang converge. Focus. Concentrate. Swift yet still. As decreed.
Reverse shockwave.
Focus. Your fate is sealed. Obliterate form and spirit. Shift.
I got confusing because it knows like sometimes it does like 2 or like the shadow one. Just like that. Just grab out of it. Lost a couple seconds there on that one, but hesitation.
Too slow. Concentrate. Focus. Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter.
Pretty, right? Surrender! Take this!
Purge corruption, restore clarity. Your fate is sealed. Obliterate form and spirit.
Yo, let's go. We got 40k. Awesome. Like the weird little stop it being for a couple seconds because I think the enemy's gonna keep attacking. Yeah, like I was about to say, if I could going to Zero Spin, I've got these 3 teams, and it's like I think they're gonna carry me very far, so I'm not worried about it, dude. Because we've got the attacker on all of them at M6, and then everybody else we can slowly get up with their landscapes or engines. So I think that's what I'm going to do for season 3 is just go for engines, because I feel like you get like just like a decent like stat stick power spike for everybody that you get your engine for. It's worth it. So but yeah, 2/3 of the teams at 40k. So yeah, this was a good unit. I'm happy with that performance. And this stuff goes up, so what else? Until Monday, I can hopefully. Oh, we're at 30 days until the season ends, dude. We're good. We're definitely good to get this to 60. That's weird. I feel like usually the season ends like right. I could be misremembering, but I feel like the season usually takes a while to get to. I'm sorry. I like to usually be getting the. You know what? I'm wrong, because it usually takes me a couple weeks and I'm good, and then it's on my Xbox account where it's like it takes to like the last week to get the 60. But yeah. Well, in any case, we are rolling through, so everything is cool, man. well, in game. It's like a whole spiel at the top. Blueprint, the game industry. And that's not even like taking into account other existential crises. Anyway. But yeah, that is it for now. So until you see or hear from me again, thanks for watching, and I'm now signing off.